Okay, welcome back everyone to more Promise Mascot Agency.
マスカットエージェンシー
Yeah, exactly, game. So we've slowly just been collecting more and more side quests and things. So we might as well just keep up with that. We lucked out and ran into one of these wolves right off the bat, so... Good job, boss. I'll give Jose a call and tell him we found one of his plans. Thanks for finding this. No problem. This is, what's this one do? This will give you some extra speed. Getting more speed out of your trucks like yours can be difficult, however. I came up with a few hose modifications that should get you going faster. Awesome. I enjoy leisurely drives as much as the next person, but this truck could do with some extra juice. Alrighty, I'll get it installed. At least it's free. Like, I'm not having to do this and then pay for it. Done. Hope this helps you build your dreams. Thank you for your help. Thanks, dude. I'll see you later. Oh, it's getting a little bit janky. I thought there was another one there, but it was just the bus. How do I keep missing it? Oh shit, it's another wolf. Is it just running laps? Yeah, I think it's just running laps, so... in theory... Oh shit, it does actively try to avoid us. Okay. And it can jump. Okay. Did not realize that. Good job, boss. I'll give Jose a call and tell him we found one of his plans. I wasn't thinking we were going to get as many of these this quickly. Thanks you for finding the plan. No problem, my man. What's this one do? This will let you pick up trash. Dude, what the heck? No, this is good. It adds a recycling center right onto the truck. When you scoop up trash in the world, it processes it. It will extract anything valuable from the trash and then convert the rest into fuel, filling your boost limit. So you get some money, and you can put the pedal to the metal. I bet our adoring fans will happy to see us cleaning up the town and being mad eco-friendly. Alright. Let's get it installed. Okay, see, so the trash bags we saw are actually collectible. Done. Hope this helps with your dreams. Thank you for your help. Okay, Mr. the Janitor. Let's go clean up this town. See you later. Try hovering up those pink trash bags you see everywhere. So my question is are they an individual collectible, or... Okay, yeah, they're like the sign, so there's a limited number. Okay, we're gonna need something else to get in there. Oh shit, we have even more jobs available. I didn't realize that. See if we can find one more wolf. They said they hang out by the beach. Okay, I'm a little surprised we haven't ran into one. No. Oh, we do have a little thing on the side of her truck now. Okay. All sorts of junk gets dumped in Kasamichi. No doubt someone in town is going to hassle us into helping them find this stuff. An arcade game dumped in this cursed town. Take this to someone who likes cool games. Alright, we'll probably get told to go over there later at some point, so... I do like that it feels like doing just about anything builds us towards our goal, though. What the hell is that sound? Oh, it's you guys.
まだ何か用があるんですかね?
I don't suppose you wanted to be a mascot support hero, do you? What? Why would you ask me of all people? I know you're crusty old geezer, but I think you could help a mascot out. You must have some life advice or something. Hang on.
Oh.
No, dear. Of course I'm not going to become a mascot support hero. I know I'm not cut out for it. Sorry. We won't tell her. I know you want to do it. I can see it in your eyes. An esteemed member of the community like yourself would be a huge help and an inspiration to our mascots. Well, if you put it like that. Good. Glad to have you on board. Thanks, Edo. Please keep it a secret.
まだ何か用があるんですかね?
there any more jobs opening? Let me check if the owner of the old adult video store heard you recruited mascot that wants to work in the adult entertainment industry. Word travels very fast. Well, apparently he's going to give the business another go. She's reopening the store. Hell yeah, Cumcat's gonna get a job. Hot Love, a sex shop that sells toys and pornography catering to both human and mascot tastes. Awesome. She always stocked the wicked stuff.
Oh.
No, dear, not for me. I'm talking about the shop in town. Yes, dear. I know I'm not allowed to watch that on Thursdays. Yes, my darling. I'll bring home some leaks. Let me check for any more news. I've got another new store opening. Word about the changes in Kasomichi have started to spread, or Katsumachi have started to spread. More money in the town has attracted some business. It's called Kawaii Oni or something. Sounds like something for young people. Kawaii Oni Clothing, a clothing store that targets trendy young adults, especially men that want to dress like a softer look than modern streetwear. Let me check for any more news. A bakery is opening. Green Bread Bakery. They use I can never pronounce that word, edamame in their bread. That's why they're called green. A bakery that specializes in bread baked with edamame beans. They always offer a variety of sweet breads and cakes. Thanks, we get it. Let me check if there's any more news. The convenience store regional manager says they want to drum up more business, so I said that I know someone that can help. That sounds like a good way to get those amazing egg sandwiches for free. You say so. Damn, dude. Like, this guy's getting us all the work. Small chain of convenience stores is amazing. They managed to stay open in this town. Let me check. I haven't got anything else, I'm afraid. No worries. Thanks,
まだ
Endo.
何か用があるんですかね。
Is there anything else that we can help you with? Businesses that are opening. That depends. Why does someone like you come to this town like this? I want to build a successful business. To do that, I need a town to prosper.
Oh.
Yes, okay, sorry. Yes, dear. I'll be done soon. Sorry. This town has suffered for a long time. Just keep working hard, and hopefully we can work together to improve the town and the business.
まだ何か用があるんですかね。
We need to get going, excuse us. I'll be in touch if any new work becomes available. Thanks, Endo. Always a pleasure. Like, I kind of want to keep searching for mascots and heroes just to be safe, but damn, like, we went up a whole agency level just by talking to him, basically. Well, let's go ahead and do some jobs. See if we can find one that's good for the one mascot. So what's up with a big Yakuza cannon driving an old truck like this? It's discreet and reliable. It seems to be indestructible as well. I drove it through a game center that was behind. Should drive somewhere nicer. Huh, truck locked that stop. I guess this town of the dead. It's Mike Miller. Hello and welcome to another Mascot Live event, or live stream. Let's take a look at what this mascot is up to. What's up with this dog? Looks like it wants to play. Doesn't it know this is a mascot event? It's nothing scared, sacred. The dog wants to play. The dog wants to play during a goddamn mascot event. This isn't acceptable. Get this under control, Kufan. This event is in jeopardy. Send in the heroes. If you don't like the cards you've been drawn, you can mulligan your hand. A mulligan will return all the cards to the deck, shuffle and redraw a new hand that give you cards you want to win. Good job, Kofun. The dog just wanted some attention. Well done for calming him down. Thank goodness for a mascot support heroes. Hey boss, I was thinking, we have some mascots now and they're out doing jobs. We should do a little get-together at the agency to welcome them. You can do a speech or something. Speech? I'm not much of a public speaker. Don't worry, just talk about dreams or something. It's all you have been doing recently. It should come naturally to you now. Head back inside the agency and I'll round the troops up. This is like your main thing, dude. You shouldn't need help with this.
Hi!
I'm Mike Miller. Welcome to Mascot fans. Let's see what Tororo from Promise Mascot Agency can do.
Hi!
Sweet. Toro is showing the crowd how to use the vending machine.
Huh?
Toro appears to be having some trouble. Have you got a faulty machine? Uh-oh. Crap. Toro is getting battered. Machines don't respond well to getting hit by them. Oh, we got this, guys. Hooray. Wow, Toro managed to fix it. The machine is back under control. The power of heroes is really something. How wonderful, a call from a valued employee. Hello, boss. I'm really sorry for taking up your time, but I wanted to ask you a question. That's no problem at all. How can I help? Well, when I studied business, they said you should have company branding. Do you have any? He has a point, boss. People don't know that we're out here doing stuff without good branding. I hadn't thought of that. I'm really sorry for my impertinence. I won't trouble you again. Not at all. The agency can only become a success if we all work together. You can always come to me with any of your concerns or thoughts. I apologize if I seem scary. I want you to be comfortable working with us, so always speak your mind. Okay. I've given this about 60 seconds of thought. I have some ideas for our branding. We can do something about this branding problem inside the agency. Head inside and go to the upgrades and buy the branding upgrade. That will get us a logo and signs and banners and all sorts of stuff. That's shout about us to the world. Okay, thank you for your advice and help, Tofu. No problem, boss. Like, we're not getting, like, a small amount of money either from this trash. This is actually kind of nice. Okay, now this is feeling a little excessive. The one Tofu's doing is taking kind of a while. Bossman Shori, you got a bill to pay, lol. Every night bills equal bills to be paid. You think water, power, Wi-Fi, your office upkeep is free? Get real. I'll make sure the bills get paid each night. You keep making money. Really, it feels like collecting... Like, the mascots, I think, are going to be more important later on. just because we're probably going to have way more jobs than mascots. But I feel like right now the hero, like collecting heroes, is actually more important than the mascots.
Hi!
It's Mike Miller. Welcome to another event live stream, mascot fans. Oh, this is... Oh, I guess it's not a grill this time. Never mind. Every day, another mascot event. Cool.
Hi!
I hope this audience is thirsty. Tofu's going to pour some beers.
Huh?
Why is Tofu hitting the pump? Is it broken? Uh-oh. Oh, no. What a glorious spray of beer. Shame that it's not supposed to happen. They should have been better than to just hit a machine. Oh, damn, we are good. Jose seems to be like one of the best characters we could have gotten. Hooray, Tofu fixed the problem. Another machine subjugated. We do not fear the machines, we dominate them. The power of heroes really is something. Damn. Tofu's getting run ragged. I wonder if it's possible to not give them an item and they'll still be able to complete this without needing help.
Hi!
Welcome to another mascot live stream event. How exciting. I hope this event goes well. I'm worried. Mascots can easily trip. We have big feet. What? Toro has absolutely fucked it. Look at them in trouble. I like that. Toro versus a slightly crooked footpath. Nice. They've recovered. We're back on track. We're back on track. Well done for saving the mascot event.
Hi!
It's Mike Miller. Welcome to another event live. Let's take a look at this mascot's up to. Wow.
Hi.
Tofu showing the crowd how good they are at a cash register. Why is Tofu hitting the register? Uh-oh. Damn it. Register's gone crazy. Machines don't respond well to getting hit. You might start skipping through these because they're kind of all very similar. Hooray. Tofu fixed it. The heroes helped Tofu fix the problem. Show must go on. He really does. Boss, one of our mascots is waiting for their bonus review. You may remember that you offered it as a perk when you were recruiting them. They won't go on any more jobs until you've sorted their bonus. To give them a bonus, just find them under the mascot in the management menu and choose the bonus amount. You can do it from the management menu in the truck. You don't need to go back to the agency. We really need to get back up to the agency.
Nanika, 助けを
売り物があったら見せて。
喜ん。
Guardians of the field. I just realized these are Power Ranger references, sort of.
Nanika,
すまんがもういい。
では、君。
Well, there goes most of the money we had. Okay, boss, this is something cool. These are the Mascot Good Items Delivery Catcher. I got a bunch of them installed around town ages ago. This is where you'll be able to pick up merchandise based on mascots we hire and take it to places around town to sell. We look into new business opportunities and hopefully we'll be able to use this soon. Hey, boss man. How you doing? I'm good, thank you for asking. How are you? I'm great, so happy I've got this job. Thank you for your help finding mascots around town. What can I help you with? What do you want to talk
所長
about?
どうしたんすか
You have any ideas about business opportunities for the agency? I'm working on something, but the people I'm talking to say they want your agency fame to be higher. I'll message you when I've got something for you.
所長どうしたんすか
Is there anything I can do to help you? Help me? Nah, I've got nothing for you to do, though. You enjoy our little town? I'm not used to being in the countryside. The air feels nicer here than in the city. Heck yeah, it does. You taking in the sights? I've been showing him around. Awesome. I think it'd be really rude if you came to a new town and didn't take in the sights, don't you agree? Sure. Why don't you participate in a stamp rally around town? A stamp rally? You think you're better than a stamp rally, you goddamn city boy? You want to take a trip to the bottom of the ocean? Yeah, Michi, you think you're better than us? This isn't what I was saying. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. Good. You better watch your attitude. Yeah, watch it, Michi. I said I'm sorry. Anyways, there's stamp rally points all around town. Go and get a few and then come back and see me so I can check out your
所長
progress.
どうしたっすか
I've been working on the stamp rally. Nice, good exploring. What do you think of our little town? You can tell it's been through a lot. Yeah, the years haven't been kind on Kasamachi. Have you lived here all your life? Why, you got a problem with that? Yeah, Michi, you got a problem? Not at all, I'm just asking. I'm not some high-flying city girl. I've always lived here. City isn't all it's cracked up to be. What do you mean? The city can be a lonely place. Can be lonely despite it being full of people. People don't need each other to help each other much anymore. My brother and sister all went to different cities to go to university and start their careers. I never saw the point of university. Me neither. I didn't have the opportunity to go, but I wouldn't have gone anyway even if I did. Why couldn't you go to university? My parents weren't my biggest fans. I was kicked out of the house when I was quite young and I became a delinquent. I became a thug without a home. I got into a lot of trouble. I got lucky though. When I was at my lowest, I was recruited into the Shimazu family. Finally had a family and work that didn't need an education. I'm not sure a criminal enterprise counts as work. I could work to help my new family. That's all that mattered. I think you're right, boss man. Me and Mom might not have a lot, but we work hard together. Now go and find more
所
stamps.
長どうしたっすか
We need to get going. Bossman, I've done some work on our business opportunities. You couldn't just tell me this right now? Come and see me at the agency. I did come and see you at the agency. Do you have any ideas about business opportunities for the agency? What did you learn in your business class about the best types of income, Pinky? Passive income. Do something once, get paid consistently. Exactly. We can expand to other towns. I can't leave this town. That's the best bit. You don't need to. We're going to take work to other towns and then subcontract it out to the mascots already in those towns. This works differently to the mascots you manage here. We need to put some money down to convince locations in other towns to let us do business there. Then we need to pay an upfront cost to mascots in those towns to convince them to work for us. Once you have some mascots in some locations, you need to assign those mascots to the locations. Locations cost money every day, so you need to assign enough mascots to each location to balance the cost and then make some profit. The mascots are paid by the location, so you don't need to pay them. Any money they make, minus their share, is transferred directly to us at midnight every day. Passive income. I sweet-talked a friend of my mom's that runs some ramen stalls to let us send mascots there without having to pay the upfront cost. I also found some mascots who are out of work and convinced them to join us without the upfront cost. They'll earn from the work you give them. That's very enterprising of you. It's all about connections and tone of voice. You can manage all of this in the subcontractors tab of the job section of the management menu. And there you can hire new subcontractor mascots, buy access to new locations, and assign the mascots to the locations. Check it out. For new revenue streams, you can manage mascots in other towns without leaving Samichi. In return for buying access to locations and recruiting subcontractor mascots, you'll be able to increase your daily income. One location is available for free, and you got some subcontractors already to work by that location. Assign the subcontractors to start earning. Is that a nuke? Well, we can't afford any others right now. Boss man, I got a confession. Sorry I didn't mention this before, but I hecked up. What is it? Well, you're gonna want to get some subcontractor mascots, but you've got no way of contacting them, right? Go on. Well, I've been working real hard and got some business cards from potential mascots for you, but Shiori. God damn it, I dropped them, okay? They blew away in the goddamn wind. Now they're scattered all over town. So if we want to find more subcontractors and earn more passive income, we need to find these business cards and then hire them through the subcontractor menu. Yeah, I'm glad we're on the same page, boss man. Glad I could help. Don't look like that, Michi. Just go and find these business cards. God damn it. Hi, Michizane. Hello, Kanfu. You wanted to see how you're doing. Are you settling into the job okay? I sure am. Shiori is doing a great job of getting me ready for events. It's nice getting to meet new people and trying to impart some of my knowledge. Me and the boss boy here are keeping track of your life satisfaction, so if you got any problems, you be sure to tell us, okay? I'm really enjoying working hard for the agency. Hey boss, is something wrong? Not at all. I just wanted to make sure that you're doing okay with the new job. Oh, it's great, thanks. Shiori hasn't put me in a hot pot yet. Told you she meant it affectionately. Listen, my protein-based pal, I'm helping the boss out by keeping track of your life satisfaction. We want to make sure that you're happy and productive enough to make yen fall from the sky. What Pinky is trying to say is that if you have any problems or concerns, please bring them to us. I want to make sure that every mascot that works for us is happy in their life. Really, no one has cared before. I want to right that wrong. Please count on me like we are counting on you. Well, I'm worried I'm not cut out for this job. Why is that? I can't stop crying. Who wants to see a mascot that's sad all the time? Are you sad all the time? No, not all the time. Sometimes it is crippling anxiety. Sometimes my self-esteem is non-existent. I can hear people in the crowd call me tofu mental. What does that mean? Internet slang for someone that struggles with their mental health? People that say things like that should struggle with a garrote, if you ask me. What made you take this job, Tofu? I want to prove that I'm not just silken. I can be extra firm. But what's the point? Tofu is so bland. How can I entertain people if I don't have any flavor? When I was taken in by my boss, I didn't have any direction. I needed someone to tell me what to do and how to act. You're already better than that. You came to see us without any pressure. You're making your own path in life. Try not to worry about what people in the audience say. I was an outcast, but found the people who believed in me. And we believe in you, Block Boy. I can't imagine you like this, boss. One day, if you work really hard, you too can be a criminal that has lost a fortune and got exiled. Pinky, you shouldn't joke about the boss like that. He's working hard. See, you're already standing up to Pinky. You've got what it takes. Thank you for your help, boss. I'm sorry. I had to talk to you about this. It's never a problem.
の百面相見せたかったな。やつってば最初は膨れっ面してたのに、金が手に入るとなったら途端に満面の笑みを浮かべやがんの。
本気であの変態じじいに金を渡すつもりじゃねえっすよね。
あれくらいなんともなか。もっ
ところで所長、何か言いたいことあったんじゃないの？
ああ、事務所を代表してみんなに歓迎の気持ちを伝えたかったとさ。みんな頑張ってくれて、そして夢を信じてくれてありがとう。
僕らを信じてくれてありがとうございます。
所長、マジにここでやってくつもりっすか？過疎町でお金を稼ぐのってすんごく大変っすよ。
俺には選択肢がなか。
なんでここを再開したとろ？君は死んだことになってるって聞いたとろ。
そん通りさ。一家は失望させ大金を失った。だから
ならお金を稼いだら出ていくつもりとろか？おいらたち大した能力もないマスコットの集団で人気なんかでっこないとろよ。
俺はお前らに約束しよう。お前らが誰であろうが何ができようが、この事務所に居場所を作り続けるってな。それに俺は約束を守り続けるし、放り投げて逃げることもせん。
てかさ、未来がどうなるかなんて誰にもわかんないだろ。僕が仲間と一緒に何かを作り上げられるのはここだけなんです。
今が楽しいんならここをずっと続けたっていいんじゃないですか？
所長、おいらは信頼するとろ。こんな感じに希望を持てたのは初めてなんとろよ。
所長、質問っす。過疎町のヤクザを殺すっていうタタリは怖くないんすか？タタリのせいで体を蝕まれて病気にかかり、何年も苦しんだり、明日ぽっくりいったりもする。
タタリのせいで仕事場辞めるわけにはいかん。俺たちの未来のためこの身を捧げるつもりたい。
精神論はもういいだろ。さあ、料理が冷めちまうよ。ありがとうございます。
Was not expecting this. I'm still worried that Shiori is going to put me in a hot pot. You'll be fine. Power of safety. Someone feels unsafe. Never fear, Captain Sign is here. Special move, safe arrival. Safety sign, paradise. What are you feeling now? Is fear born through self-doubt? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing with Tofu in the hot tub. Is because you feel unsafe. You need a hero to show you safety. I'm here for you. I will show you the power of safety. Behold the power of safety. Limit break, power of safety. I don't know if that actually, like, does anything. I don't know why I like the Children's Crossing one for, so do I like not Kamen Rider. I don't know why I like the children's sign thing for Pinky.
社長、さすが始末や。ほんと器用だね。
はあ、やることの多すぎやろ。
でもいい感じ。こうして形になってくると、うちらのビジネスが動き出してるって気がするもん。あんたのケバい入れ墨みたいな梅の花もよくなくない？あんたが仏頂面な分、そこにあんたらしさをちびっと入れてみたんだよ。まさか僕の提案を採用してくれる？大げさすぎるな。涙くんってばさ、所長はあんたを気に入ったみたいだよ。
提案ありがとうな、豆腐。経営はこれが初めてやし、これからもいろいろ教えてくれ。
力になれて本当に嬉しいです。
当たり前たい。仕事はみんなでするもんやけん。
はいはい。めでたしめでたし。はあはあ。
Hey boss, just got an email from someone at the mayor's office who is crucially not the mayor. Someone called Mr. Sato says they want to speak with us. There's a rumor going around that someone in the mayor's office wants to commit some ultra insubordination. I love insubordination. We should go and see them. They said to use the back entrance of the town hall. Just hope we're not walking into a kill room. Let's roll. Completely forgot that we sent out them on a job.
Hi!
Mysterious masked figure of the mascot ranking associations are watching very closely. Uh-oh, it's a swarm of bees. How will Toro react to the high potential of being stung all over?
Hi!
Get this under control, Toro. Find your inner strength. Unleash the heroes. These have been defeated. Now get back to your hive and make some honey or whatever it is that you do. We'll done saving the mascot event. At this point, if I don't get Jose in my starting hand, then I'm just gonna mulligan. Holy shit, he's like the most useful card we have.
お越しいただきありがとうございます。こんな地下までようこそ。
鹿を栗ってことは蝶々に好かれてないってわけね。
佐藤拓也と申します。はじめまして、ピンキーさん、菅原さん。
Takasato, hot-blooded justice man, town hall salaryman, meticulous, nervous, and time-conscious. An exemplary government employee, cannot abide corruption.
巷の噂じゃ役場にも町長に不満を持った人間がいるらしいけど、それってあんたのことだったりして。
その通りです。先ほどあなた方が町長と話しているのを聞いて少し調べさせてもらいましたが、どうやらお互いに協力できると思いますよ。
あ、マジだったの？
私はここの生まれなんですよ。大学進学で離れて福岡で働いていましたが、両親の病気を機に戻ってきたんです。正直町の荒れた様を目の当たりにして驚きました。両親も必要な治療を受けることができず、残念ながら町長は犯罪まがいの手段で私欲のために公共サービスを潰したんです。町には医者もおらず、鉄道は廃線。町長が独断で町への投資を止めたことが両親の死に直結したと私は思っています。
町長をどうにかできんとですか。
先ほどの会議であなたは少し波風を立てましたよね。あなたが帰ってすぐ町長は誰にそこまでは分かりません。ただヤクザがたたりを気にもせずにやってきて自分を脅し始めたことをとても気にしているようでした。
あんなの脅したうちに入んないけどな。
そう言い訳していますよ。彼はキックバックの申し出に抗えなかったわけですから。
ところであんたはヤクザが町で商売を始めたというのに。
それはあなたが商売を始めたわけではありませんからね。ヤクザが開業できないなんていうのは常識中の常識です。あくまでもピンキーさんがマスコット免許を取り戻して経営者となっているわけですから、あなたがなぜ突然ピンキーさんの仕事を助けることになったのか、それは知りません。ただあなたが町長と敵対する限り。いや
ー、しびれる話の連続、まるでギャング映画のワンシーンみたいだね。
ただヤクザに死をもたらすたたりの町にあなたが来ていることだけはいささか驚いています。
俺はこの町を生きては出られんやろうと覚悟はしとります。
まあもし事務所を成功させたいのであれば町長を抑える力を持たなければなりませんね。そのための手助けはさせていただきますよ。差し当たってはこの町を活性化させて町長を怒らせてみることをお勧めします。活性化といえばそもそも過疎町は地域ビジネスと観光の活性化を目的とした九州再生交付金を受け取っているんですよ。町が交付金を受け取ったのは2年前ですが、実際に使われ始めたのはつい最近なんです。向こうの新しい書店が最初の受領者ですね。
その2年の間一体
私の推測では横領ですね。でも横領だとしたらなぜ急に使われ始めたの？
バーのママさんが福岡の検事が町長を狙ってる噂を聞いたみたいなことを言ってたけど、関係あるんじゃないの？
その噂は私も耳にしました。ただ福岡は遠いですから調査も行き届かないでしょう。私の知る限り先方からの情報請求は来ていないようですし、もっと差し迫った問題として再生交付金が使われるべき過疎町の隙間を埋めるためにあなた方の力を貸していただき、とにかく交付金の分配が遅すぎます。私が恐れているのは 交付金の分配をちらつかせて企業からの支持を固めようとしていることなん。
俺たちはどう立ち回ればよか。
町長は町を衰退させようと目論んでいるわけですが、私は今それを防ぎたいと願う町民の皆さんと、そこでマスコットが必要な案件が上がったらすぐあなたに情報を提供いたします。
わかりました。あなたと共にこの
周りは腐敗だらけですよ。
Do you know anyone that would want to be a mascot support hero? You must understand that I'm not entirely comfortable saying this. It is outside of my usual responsibilities, and I'm not sure if it will help. We get it. You're repressed and uptight. Spit it out. Well, allow me to offer my services as a hero. For real? I'm not an extrovert, but justice is bigger than just me. The more success the agency has, the more pressure it puts on the mayor. So allow me to be a hero and give you at least something in return for the help, for helping me with the mayor. Thank you. We're very grateful for your help. I'm sure a diligent man like you will be able to help our mascots in their hours of need. You'll be great. I shall try my
腐敗
best.
だらけですよ。
Have you got any mascot work for us? News about your agency reopening has begun to spread. Endo loves to gossip. That is not for me to comment on Mr. Endo's certainly holds some sway over different organizations in this town. The Residential Association has asked me to facilitate requests for your mascots for events that they hold in town. Awesome. Maybe you'll find a bored housewife that wants an affair with a criminal from a big city Michi. Stop talking. I will be in contact with you on behalf of the Residential Association. Mascot events and Residential Association educate people and sell them stuff. Thank you. We look forward to serving the community. Keep in mind that just because I can offer you a new job location, I may not have jobs for you. If the job location doesn't have any jobs, try finding new clients around town or increasing your agency.
周りは腐敗だらけですよ。
What can we do to improve the town? There are numerous landmarks and tourist spots in town that have been allowed to fall into disrepair. We don't have any budget for it, but if you can pay to renovate these facilities and landmarks in town yourself, I will cut you in on the profits. Myself and other people around town will also be able to provide you with work for your mascots at these locations. Is it normal for a government official to cut a private business owner in on the revenue from government-owned facilities? Nothing in this town is normal, Mr. Michizane. I have no desire to see this town die. I still do everything I can to see it return to glory. My parents love this town, and I have many happy memories here. The lack of justice has forced me to take matters into my own hands. Isn't your job to risk by engaging in business with a Yakuza? I'll be honest, I am sweating with nervousness. I have never subverted the government before. If I am caught, I will go to jail. Thankfully, the last thing the mayor wants is a criminal investigation coming to town, so I think that I will be in the clear. Honoring the memory of my parents is more of a concern than my employment. You don't need to worry about the police. They went as part of the budget cuts years ago. We rely on a single officer in the town back on the mainland. The mayor is a drunk. He will not be able to uncover our plan by looking at the finances. I can hide everything we do from him. If it helps, Michi's got exiled from messing up and is supposed to be dead. Pinky. What? This guy seems pretty cool. We can trust him. I've got a good feeling. Well then, we are in the clear. I can't get in trouble for working with a dead person. Besides, I assume since you are here, you are from the Shimazu family. Don't worry, I will keep this a secret. Your family is known in this town as being community-focused and reasonable. There are two ways of getting town renovation projects: people around town and at the locations themselves. The townspeople all want their businesses to flourish, but the mayor's corruption strangles them. Search out business owners around the town. They may share their renovation plans with you. You may also find town renovation plans attached to the construction sites around landmarks in town. A lot of renovations got planned but never completed. The plans were left at the construction sites. If you bring them to me, we can work together to help them. Offering your own money to help businesses will give them more job locations for mascots and will also give you passive income. The best kind. I hope you can continue to work together. I have one set of town renovation plans left in Town Hall. Mr. Endo suggested promotional lanterns be placed. If we pay for them, then they can promote the agency? I don't see why not. These are the current town renovation projects I can offer you. Shit, nothing I can afford.
周りは腐敗だらけですよ。周りは腐敗だらけです。
Is there anything we can do to help? Well, I have a request, if I may. Of course. This is somewhat unprofessional, but I need your help with something. Is this going to be weird? No. While I may appear to be a boring government worker, I harbor within me a deep passion for an idol group. Thank God. I thought this was going to be a murder confession. Why would you think that? Uptight office worker out in a rural town looking for kicks? Is that how you see me? Please ignore Pinky and carry on. While I was working in Fukuoka, I attended a performance by the idol group Paradise. They're an up-and-coming group consisting of salary men that perform in their own spare time. Your songs fill me with confidence. If they work together to break the chain of office work, so can I. How does that involve us? One of the members of Paradise If grew up in this very town. This isn't very well known, but the members of the group have hidden their past to create a sense of mystery. However, I recognize Mr. Kisumura from school. I recognized Miss Kisumura from school. She did not remember me at the meet and greet. Why would she? As a promotional activity, Paradise If have hidden a number of extremely rare items and vending machines in one of the members' hometowns. Paradise If have my full support, and if I am fastidious collector of their merchandise. I'm too busy with work to be able to hunt for them myself. I believe Kasumachi is the location for the idol treasure hunt trees. So you want us to try and find all of these vending machines, buy the rare items, and bring them back to you. I would be eternally in your debt. What do we get out of it? We don't need to get anything out of it. I'm sure that's just a joke. I can see the fire and passion in his eyes. Everyone has something that makes life worth living that is not related to their work. We will help Mr. Sato with his passion. Good things come to those that help, just for the sake of helping. Good lord, whatever.
周りは腐敗だらけですよ。
We need to get going. Thank you for your hard work. Can we do anything else to help your investigation into the mayor? I'm not the only one who's secretly working against our corrupt mayor. The poor J program teacher that got abandoned at our school is also protecting her budget from the mayor's allies. You should speak to her. We'll see what we can do. Thanks, dude. Nice to have friends on the inside. Sounds like this town's been bled dry by the mayor. Big words from a Yakuza that does shakedowns and extortions. We're not elected officials. The Shimizu family fills the gaps that the government ignores. While we make our money outside the law, we always give back businesses. We always give back. Businesses don't need to pay for protection if they can't afford it. Kids get candy at Halloween. We pay for festivals. The poor get handouts. The boss cares about community. Happy community leaves you alone as well. People won't rat you out to the pigs. Mr. Sato is a government man that wants to work with us. His desperation shows that he has a duty to help his town. We've got a lot of work ahead of us. We're going to save your family, make billions of yen, and save the town. Cleaning up the town will help us with the others too. The mayor should have spent the Kyushu rejuvenation funds on this town. If he did, we'd have more customers. The janitor's going to clean up Kasumachi. Let's start by going to see the teacher Miss Sato mentioned. Heck yeah, I love going to see Teach. I think having severed finger balloons around town is a little bit on the weird side. Shit, so we gotta make 100,000 a night. Okay, so the shrines do disappear off of the map. This town feels like it's stuck in the Showa era. Good point. Okay. So right now, the subcontractors are basically paying my bills. Oh, it's a truck. I thought that was one of the wolves. I was about to yeet myself off of that cliff. Yeah, I do like that doing pretty much everything around here. Office condition upgrade. I do like that doing pretty much anything around town gives us some type of bonus. Oh shit. Wolf. 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 Damn, this one's actually kind of a pain in the ass to catch. But... you little fucker. Okay, the bonus might not have been as good an idea as I thought, because that's 50,000. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? They're like, hey, what's the boss doing? It's like, oh, he keeps chasing wolves out in the country. Good job, boss. Give Jose a call. Hey, is this a good one? I want to give a business the opportunity to attach speakers to their company vehicles so that they can play promotional advertising as they drive around. That sounds like a noise nuisance. Who cares when it could make us profits go up? Get those babies installed. Alright, give me a few minutes. Done. I hope this helps the business. I like that the truck slowly is getting like more shit added to it. Mysterious Maskware, subcontractor business card. Cool. How do I get out of here? What did I give you the manga for?
Hi! Hi!
Welcome, say hi to the crowd, Toro.
Hi.
Whoa, whatever stacked those boxes like that needs to be put in an asylum.
Hi!
This is supposed to be a mascot event, not a warehouse.
Hi!
Uh-oh. Oh no, what a mess. They've gone everywhere. This is chaos. This is madness. Can't believe it, Toro managed to save the day. The mascot event was in danger of ruination by someone careless disregard for physics. The power of the heroes really came. Oh, unused help item bonus. Huh, okay. Shrines have seen better days. People here have a lot of belief in the gods. They're all about the spirits. What happened to the guardian statues? Mayor sold them to some millionaire. Oh, we got a new mascot.
ごめんください。
なんだこいつマスコットじゃないんじゃないしょ。裏神様だぞ不とぎ者め。なんだって裏ライジンくん神様だね。
Raijin, a trouble incarnate, mascot and or god, loves to rock, lives to rock. Why isn't everyone else rocking? Why did society stop people from rocking?
神様にしちゃずいぶんおかわいいこと。
神さんが笠間市で何しおるとですか？
俺の天職を探そうとあちこちブラブラしてるんだぜ。はいはい。最近なんちゃら探しっての多いよね。
見つかったとですか？
いや、まだ探してるとこだ。てめえには関係ねえだろ。
なんだか興味のあっただけです。あんたはどんなことをやりたかとですか？
もともとやってた死後の任務に飽きちまってな。もっとビッグな世界に飛び出て。
俺も以前は同じように守るものを抱えとりましたが、俺らに加わりませんか？もし興味のあるなら。
マスコットっての？
マスコットはここにいるピンキーのようなもんです。
キモくてブサイクなやつのことが。ぶっ殺せ
ピンキー。
所長の慈悲に感謝すんだな。
マスコットはイベントで楽しませたり教育したり夢ば実現する手助けをすることで人々お金のためにするもんもおれば人気のためだったり。
俺なロックンロールなイメージと
ここでぐるぐるうろうろしながら辺りを散らかしているのがロックンロールやったとは。俺は田舎町に潜伏しとるただの追い出されたヤクザやけ。ロックンロールの意味なんて知りませんがね。じゃあそういうことで。
なんでてめえそんなに面 もっと早く言えよ。くそくそくそくそくそくそ、キャラはどんだけ出してく。もうちょっとロックンロールな感じでもいいんじゃないか。俺とてめえらでこの街をひっくり返そうぜ。
Oh, two mascots right in the same area?
よう兄貴、何かご用でござんすか？
はじめまして。俺の名前は道真。こっちはピンキーと言います。
ほう、兄貴は随分と由緒正しい名前でござんすね。
俺はまだ使いの牛を見たことないんで、ただの偶然だといいんですけどね。
ミチ、何の話してんのか意味不明なんだ。
かの菅原道真公は左遷先で落ちんじまったわけですが、生前も死後も使いの牛との関わりを繰り返したって言いますな。運命の導き手ってやつでさあね。
ああ、はいはい。こいつの話あんまり重要じゃないのね。
いやー、兄貴方があっしを訪ねてくださるた。ああ、失礼さんでござんす。あっしは神主くんと申しまして、この神社の神職を務めているケチな野郎にござんす。
Hanushi, a former delinquent looking for peace, priest and shrine caretaker. Being a priest in a dying town is a lonely job, and managing the sins of a town like Kasamachi is a tiring way of life.
俺たちはプロミスマスコットエージェンシー
Yeah, I
を
was
開
kind of
業させ
wondering
ま
that
して、
too.
事業の宣伝やなんか手伝えることがないか町の人に聞いて回っているんです。
なあ、道真兄貴。兄貴とあっしは同じような過去を抱えてるんじゃありませんかね。あの手の古傷は関わったもんを皆変えちまうもんでさ。
あんた元ヤクザだったのかよ。ねえねえ、今まで何人やった？こいつにも聞いてんだけど全然面白くなくってさ。
いやー、そこへたどり着く前にこの国の法律に引っかかっちまいやしてね。あっしも若い頃は半グレの暴走族なんぞにおりやして、それで刑務所にぶち込まれちまったんでさ。まあそちらの兄貴みたいにあっしは自分の過去を恥じてやいませんがね。人生ってのは曲がりくねった道、あっしに課された巡礼の旅でござんすからね。罪も悪行も全て成長のための糧なんでさ。巡礼の道行きでこの町が神職としての使命があっしを呼び寄せたってことなんでしょうね。
なんでわざわざこんなどん底に？
そりゃあ笠町のたたりが悪名高いからでござんすよ。明らかに鎮魂供養が必要でござんしょう。
ところで俺たちで何か手伝えることはありますか？この神社も昔は綺麗やったようですが。
この神社は長いこと朽ちるがままに捨て置かれておりやした。どうにか再建したいところですが、先立つものがありやせんでね。
俺たちなら手伝えるかもしれません。俺たちは過疎町を復活させるため、役場の佐藤さんと一緒に動いているんです。
おお、親愛なる佐藤の兄貴ですかい。兄貴のうちに燃え盛る正義の炎はこの土地を温め始めておりやすな。はあ、でも残念ながらそれだけじゃこの瀕死の町を救うには足りやせん。社会と政府の仕組みってやつが佐藤の兄貴の手足を縛ってやがんでさ。まあ古いしきたりからすりゃ兄貴方みたいなのと手を組むなんざありえませんがね。でもこの町じゃ裏と表が手を取り合って共闘しなきゃならないんでさ。
うちの事務所も稼がなきゃなんないし、そのためには歩く財布じゃなくてかっこ 客に来てもらわなきゃなんないし、だから町の開発を進めてんだよね。
あっしらの目指すところは夜空のお星さんのように同じ方向を向いてまさ。もし兄貴方が神社を観光客向けにする手助けをしてくれりゃ、神社にもマスコットを呼べましょうな。ああ、この町の風向きが変わっていくのを感じやすね。道真兄貴、あんたにゃ成功にかける熱い思いがありやす。ピンキー兄貴、この町はあんたにひどい仕打ちをしやしたが。
聞いたかミチ、運命と戦ってこの町の悪を滅ぼさなきゃ。
兄貴、神さんのお導きが欲しいん。
This may be important, but would you like to become a mascot support hero? Me? I believe that our mascots could benefit from your guidance. Wait, so is he actually like a yokai? Like, is he not actually a mascot? You may be right. I'll become a mascot support hero. Often we just need some guidance in time of need. A prison sentence and my work as a priest doesn't even come close to repaying the debts I owe society. This will be part of my pilgrimage. Thank you. I'm sure our mascots will come to rely on your spiritual direction and life experience. Please do not hesitate to call on me.
兄貴、神さんのお導きが欲しいんですかい？
Oh, he sells upgrade cards too. We'll have to keep this in mind when I have more money.
神さん。
I believe we can help with reopening the shrine. Those are the plans I have for renovating the shrine. If you can fund them, I will give you mascots work and cut in on the tourism profit. Whoa, you do that? Yes, I believe that assistance should beget assistance. All the things must exist in harmony, especially the community. Thank you. We appreciate your generosity. We will take these plans to Mr. Saki.
兄貴、神さんのお導きが欲しいんですかい？
Is there anything else I should know about this town? I advise you to visit the shrines around town. They will provide you with help and guidance you need. Each has its own history and sense of peace. They are all quite wonderful, and they have all fallen into a state of disrepair. If all they need is clean, I might be able to help. Come and talk to me after you visited some, and I'll tell you more about them. There are 30 of them around town. Why don't you try to find them all?
兄貴、神さんのお導き。
I visited the shrines. That's great news. It's so easy to take them for granted these days. Is it normal so many foxes to be there? No, that's something that has happened since your arrival. Do you have a special relationship with foxes? Foxes have always seemed to gather around my bosses back home. Then maybe they are acting on your boss's behalf. Can that happen? Anything can happen in this world. Have you felt any benefit from visiting the shrines? Business is better after visiting one. I've never felt the benefits of visiting a shrine so immediately. This is a special town. There's a lot of energy here. Some of it is good, a lot of it is bad. Good always shines through and makes a mark where it can. We can't complain. Wonderful. Please visit more shrines around town and pay me enough.
兄貴、神さんのお導きが欲しいんですかい？ 兄貴。
Paper dolls. The Kataroshi have been gathered after the townspeople had transferred their sins to them. Before the purification ritual can be completed, the Kataroshi leapt into the air and took off. Why are they floating? It's a great question. These hills are full of spirits that like to cavort amongst us. I suspect the spirits wish to hold on to the sins of the town. How can we help? Simply touch them with something to dispel their energy and destroy them. We'll try and dispel any that we find. I deeply appreciate it. Please come back anytime. See, I kind of wish, kind of like some of the other stuff, we could have done this on our own time. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it! Okay, so I don't have to tell them to take the time off. They'll do it automatically. Scrumpet and loaf. Is that another wolf? Is it? No. Not sure how to get those ones from on top of that building. Kind of want to look for more mascots. Damn it. Fuck it. Don't care. No! Fuck! We'll come back to those. Survive an abandoned farm. I feel like Sweet Potato Cat would like that. Yam Cat. Corn Cat. Trying to figure out how we access those. There we go. Does Pinky have any advice?
いる？変な仕事だもんね。なんか手伝おうか？
Need to recruit some more mascots. Let me check the messages. There's a fruit farm on the edge of town. She already told me the owner to talk to us. He's called Ichigo Love. We should go and see him.
手伝おうか？
I love the hot vending machine food you get from these rest stops. Really plain udon and hamburgers that look like they've been dredged from a swamp. Oh, that's a different Michi. I thought that was a closer Michi balloon. Is there another mascot that I missed up here? Double tap Squiddy. Damn it. Okay, we gotta be able to jump higher at some point. Oh, what's his name? The Creepy Apartments, he said he had a thing here. Need to give that to Jose. Welcome to another one of the Mayor Geezer's messes. Oh shit. Subcontracted something, something, something. Yep, that's fascinating. God damn it. Motherfucker, come here. Give Jose a call. Thanks for finding one of my plans. No problem. What's this one do? This one improves the boost tank to your truck. You'll be able to boost for longer. Can I ask why your truck already has boost tanks? It wasn't my choice. Shall I install it? Go for it. I'm a busy person with places to be. Alright, give me a few minutes. I would really like the boat or plane upgrade, actually. Thank you. No problem. I'm just glad I could put these ideas to use. Happy boosting. Another arcade machine. All sorts of junk gets dumped in Kasamichi. No doubt someone in town is going to hassle us into helping them. Yeah. Might as well do this shrine since we're right here by it. Damn it. Oh, it's one of the guy's cats. This looks like one of Tora's offspring. Let's head to the station. Please don't tell me there were those at every shrine. Oh damn, another one of these? Oh, this is one of those renovation plan thingies old Sato was talking about. Let's haul ass back to him and get this dump renovated. Don't stop in this tunnel. Why? It's haunted as heck. Loads of ghosts hang out in here and rip your soul from your body and ghost stuff with it. I don't believe that. You'll be a dead man walking. Damn it, why is tofu like the best option for all of them? No, 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 no. Okay, so it still places me nearby. I guess this is just in case I get stuck somewhere. I was kind of partially hoping it would send me back to, like the mascot agency. Let's go talk to the teacher, and then we'll probably call it a night. Wait, did we not get the stamp for the mines? Weird. Well, damn, whoever likes these arcade machines is gonna be getting a fuck ton of them. Yo, crow guy. The people that are going to change the fate of this town.
兄貴、神さんのお導きが欲しい。ああ、兄貴、神さんのお導き。兄貴、神さん。兄貴。
Need to figure out how to get to the teacher. Although I'll give it, it is nice that it just straight up tells you when like a certain type of quest is available. What's up with the dog? Looks like... Okay, yep. So they do repeat, which is a little annoying, but... Damn. Fucked them up. Who's this creepazoid? Is this someone trying to put the mascot off? Is he a malicious actor in some enterprise? Looks like we've got a stalker that wants to creep on the mascot. Ryuji is in trouble. The stalker's putting them off. The stalker's creeping Ryuji out. Ryuji's losing their cool. Stalkers hate being caught. They're weird cowards. Oh damn, this one's... mulligan. Shit, all of these hands suck. Damn it, and it drew the guy we needed.
はいわおお久しぶりですねピンキー。
ピーちゃんまた会えて嬉しいよ。
お前が学校に通うとったとは想像しにくかばい。
ピンキーは私の大切な夜間学校の生徒でした。彼女は本当に勉強熱心でしたよ。
Numa Wambui? Feared and loved by delinquents, teacher, the only teacher who has managed to tame the delinquents in Kasumichi Machi. A good teacher can change lives.
遠回しな嫌味にしか聞こえんな、ピンキ
うるさいな、ミチ。
この町の子供たちはとっても大変です。子供たちのほとんどは努力を諦めていますが、それは責められません。
ここで先生をするのは大変そうですね。
JAE アカデミックエクスチェンジプログラムは私をこの町に放り投げました。東京や他の都市に配属されるはずだったのに、この町に置き去りにされたのです。任期が終わった時、私はここに残ると決めました。この町はど田舎ですが、いいところです。この町の子供たちも大好きです。問題児ばかりですが、少なくとも私はあの子たちから日本語を教わりました。
ところで、役場の佐藤さんからあなたに会った方がいいと言われ。
コールです。タッキーとはもう話したのですね。
ああ、 腐った老いぼれどもをどう叩き出すか相談してきたよ。ってちょい待ち、タッキーって？
私が彼につけたニックネームなのです。彼は堅物なのですが、たまたまバーで盛り上がった晩に彼はビールを飲みすぎて町長のことをペラペラ話し始めたのです。私は彼に学校の予算問題について訴えました。校長は町長と結託して、だから私は自ら夜間学校を開いています。
とてもご立派ですね。
じゃあタッキーと協力してこの町の闇の汚職を暴こうとしてる。
秘密の関係なのです。
あたいらも協力するよ。で、九州再生交付金の問題を解決させてからミチが町長の死体を森に埋めるってすんぽんさ。
ピンキー、すみません。知っての通りピンキーはしょっちゅう調子に乗りすぎまして。あ、そうでした。俺の自己紹介ばしとりませんでしたね。俺の名前は道真と言いますが、周りからは道と呼ばれております。
あたいの新しいボスさ。一緒にまたマスコット事務所を立ち上げるんだよ。
およろしいことです。この町はマスコットと共に暮らす喜びを再び享受できるかもしれませんね。
町長が営業停止ば取り消しました。これであなたが主催するイベントにマスコットば派遣できます。
不良にタバコを吸うなって教えたり、横断歩道を渡るときに左右をよく見ろって教えたりするマスコットが必要ならあたいらに連絡してね。それとも卒業式の司会とか学校に派遣してほしかったりしない？
それは好都合です。今学校では校長が自分の不正行為は見つからないと高をくくっています。校長は家で宴会することが多いですし、人手足りませんから、私は彼の家に自由に出入りできるのです。私は彼の横領したお金の一部を別の口座に横流ししました。少し込み入った状況があって、お金はまだ学校の口座から引き出していません。夜間学校が閉鎖になれば、私はイギリスに送り返されるでしょう。状況はよくありませんが、学校を活性化するために、ピンキー、この学校出身のあなたがもし事務所を成功させたならば、子どもたちに大きな希望を示すことができるでしょう。
ご依頼の方は弊社のウェブサイトからご連絡ください。
そんな礼儀作法いつ学んだのですか？ミッチーさん知っていますか？ピンキーは夜間学校で班長を目指していて。
おいおいおい、そんな昔のこと持ち出さなくてもいいだろ。
あなたたちがマスコットを連れてくるのを楽しみにしていますよ。
ところでティーチャー、ミッチがあんたに聞きたいことがあんだってさ。
俺が？
ヒーローになってくれないか彼女に聞いてみてよ。
何かお手伝い
Forgive me for asking, but Pinky insists. Would you like to become a mascot support hero? You'd like me to become a mascot support hero? Me, really? Of course we would. Great. I watched some mascot event videos online, and I hated seeing mascots get into trouble. I want to help. Are you sure? That's a lot of extra work. If I can manage to put delinquents in the right path, I should be able to handle your mascots. Well, thank you very much for your help. We'll be counting on you.
何かお手伝いすることありますか
Need to buy some mascot help items. Of course. Sorry, I have to charge for these. The salary here is a joke. Is there anything that we can help with? Help with what? Teach, don't tell anyone this, but Michi's nickname is the janitor. Pinky. Cool, isn't it? Janitor, are you a handyman? Something like that. Anyway, he's going to clean up this town, so if there's something we can do to help, let us know. Is it possible you can fix the bureaucratic nightmare that of the education system, recruit some new teachers, and get the funding associated? You might need a real... we might need to reel in the big ticket items. I'm afraid that's my area of expertise doesn't give me those kinds of connections. I can ask Mr. Sato to help us, though. He'll find a way for sure.
Ah.
Oh, in that case, can I make a personal request?
Ah.
Of course. Might be a silly request. No problem, we can deal with silly. Do you help me find my lost DVDs? What kind of DVDs?
Ah.
They're my comfort DVDs. When I was a little girl in the UK, I grew up watching anime on TV. They eventually led me here. I became a total weeb and wanted to move to Japan because of stuff like Gun Soul Feather.
Ah.
I bought DVDs of my favorites and brought them with me when I moved here. I was really, really lonely when I arrived, and they got me through the bad times. How did you lose them? One of my students took them. I'd been working hard on him. He was one of the leaders of the gang here. He had a very troubled life. Despite all of his progress, one day things got really bad at home, and he came looking to take it out on someone. I had my DVDs with me to show another student, and he took them. What did he do with them? He said he just threw them around town. He didn't even take them to the recycle store. He just tossed them around like they were rubbish. Do you have any idea where they might have been thrown? I have a few ideas. Some of his gangs hung out in the abandoned warehouses near the old tea farm and the junk piles in the rice fields. They sometimes smoked behind the old police station, and they even seen up in the mayor's mansion looking for odd jobs. His father works at an office near Tanuki Lane. They were box sets of 5 different series. Hopefully you'll find them together. I think that we may already have found some of your DVDs. Thank you, they mean a lot to me.
何かお手伝いすることあり
You found one of your DVD sets. Thank you. Didn't think you'd be able to find them. So you came to Japan because you like anime? Well, that was my gateway. Then I found out about your history and your food and fell in love. Do you like anime? Does he look like a guy that likes anything other than quietly brooding? I used to watch some after school when my parents were pretending to have a normal home life. When things fell apart, I associated it with things I'd rather forget about.
Ah.
What did you watch? One of the Gun Soul series, I think. When I was a smaller kid, I think I watched Boku New Boy and things like that. I love those. That was an insight into your childhood I wasn't expecting. Part of my life was normal for a while. We'll try and find more of your DVDs and peel back the layers on Michi's past trauma. That's all you're getting out of me. We'll see.
何かお手伝いすることありますか
Found another of your DVD sets. Thank you so much. Okay, time to reveal more of Michi's childhood trauma. This isn't very nice, Pinky. You need to be more respectful of people's problems. I'm just trying to help my boss. Pinky? Fine. Do you think you'll ever go back to the UK? I'm not planning to. I miss my family, but there isn't a lot there for me. Life is getting harder for people there. As bad as Kasumachi? Hey, Kasumachi has potential. There's a lot of people below the surface here. The Promise Mascot Agency is proof of that. You and Pinky are trying hard. What about the kids here? There isn't anything for them here. Most will move away. There used to be 2 schools in Kasumachi, but budget cuts forced them to merge because there are so few kids here. Some stay like Shiori and Tofu. Everyone needs different things from their home. Mr. Tofu needs some help, and maybe he'll get it from you. Miss Matsumoto is like you and Pinky. She can do anything, she just needs an opportunity. She is essential to the agency. I hope we can provide her a career. I apologize, we've taken up a lot of your time. No worries, it's a good chat. We'll be back when we find more of your DVDs. Thank you.
何かお手伝いすることありますか何かお手伝い
What Michi. What? Nui and Yui have come to town. They just messaged me. They're at the agency. Get moving. Damn, we gotta build up way more money. I don't know how I missed all of these stamp things. Is this train line privately owned? Yes, the Fukuoka Rail Company runs it. So the mayor just said no and they complied. Unfortunately, the head of the FR Rail Company has similar motivations to the mayor. This is a poorly trafficked train line, and I heard that the mayor offered to cut the head of the FRN on the fund if he'd close the line down. Strange thing is, we haven't seen anything of the money from Kyushu. I'm used to dealing with crooks. They respond to money or violence. On it, boss. Hold it. We're doing this the nice guy way. I can help. I am still in contact with an old friend at the rail company. He's like me, an old train otaku, who does his job for the trains and the people that use them. He has progressed to the management position and has offered to help should I get the money to renovate the station. The station is not up to modern standards in some regards, and I haven't got the money to improve it. That goddamn mayor. If we can renovate the station, my friend at FR says he can push through a reopening without his superiors knowing. I have learned that the corrupt often become complacent. My friend can use that to reopen barely used rail line with no fanfare. What about the mayor? If he wants to kick up a fuss, he can come and see me. If you help me get the station reopened, I'll happily pay you back what I can. Here's my plan. There's no need for that. Please, let me help you in return. Seeing the station open is my dream. Now we're talking. Found one of Tora's offspring. Thank you, Mr. Michi Pinky. Do you think they'll stick around? That's up to them. I hope they will, but cats will be cats. The station has always been home to lots of cats. My dad used to feed the strays and take care of them when he was the station master. How long was he station master for? Oh, I think he was probably born into the uniform. He didn't like to talk about his life a lot, but my mother would tell me about him. My father always loved trains. He'd just sit and watch the trains come and go here when he was a child. As soon as he graduated, he marched into the station and asked for a job. He'd become quite friendly with the station master at the time. I don't know how the station paid his wage. I suspect the old man paid him out of his own wages. Not long after, the station master died suddenly, and the train company let my father take over. My mother worked for the company and loved trains as well. They met when she came to do an inspection. My love of trains seems like it's a genetic. I never met someone that shared my passion. This can be a lonely job, so it's just me and the cats. Do forgive me. I have taken up too much of your time. I forget where I was. I apologize.
黄色い線の内側にお下がりください。
We need to be going. Please excuse me. Have a safe onward journey. Found notes about the haunted tunnel. I'm especially interested in this one. Combines my passions of racing and ghost stories. I only know there was a big accident in the tunnel with some racers. Let me see what the notes say. Yes, this is a sad story. According to Miss Noguchi's notes, the town used to be a hotspot for street racers. The winding roads from the mountain's summit was great twists and turns for drift racers, and the competition used to be quite fierce. The town was home to the Kasomachi Redliners, and other teams would come to challenge them. They developed a rivalry with the Kyushu Death Kissers. This rivalry lasted for years and culminated in this ferocious race that ended all racing in the town forever. Is that the big accident that happened? Every car from both teams raced down the mountain at once. The lust for the battle couldn't be contained. The lead car from the Redliners spun out of control in the tunnel. Every car behind them crashed into each other in the tunnel walls. There was a huge fire, and most of the racers lost their lives. There was a weird noise in the tunnel. Yes, those are the wails of the ghosts that the drivers that died in the tunnel. Miss Noguchi said that she tried to exercise the ritual, but was blown back by an intense gust of heat. Wow. She thinks that the battle lust of the racers is still too much to exercise, and the spirits will remain trapped there. What an amazing ghost story. Thank you for finding these notes. No problem. Thank you so much for finding this. Found this notebook up by some creepy looking apartments. Creepy might be an underselling it a bit. Yes, I love those apartments. They're so spooky, aren't they? Let me read Miss Noguchi's notes. I'm sorry for being so excited. This is a very sad story. Those are the old mine workers' apartments. They don't look like they've been lived in for a very long time. Apparently, after the mine disaster, some families still lived in them. Most of the families lost people during the accident, but one family hadn't been working in the mines that day. They had been away from town visiting relatives. When they returned home, they were overcome with grief at losing so many friends. The husband wallowed in guilt. Miss Noguchi found out that the apartment started to decay at an unnatural rate. What's up with the red windows? Apparently, that's the apartment block the family that avoided the disaster lived in. That's the family were consumed by guilt. Their neighbors hated them since they had all lost family members. One night, the family all took their own life by hanging. Jesus fucking Christ. That's dreadful. Miss Noguchi says that after that, hanging noose started appearing from the ceiling in other apartments. That's when everyone finally abandoned the apartment and moved away from town. When the apartments were completely abandoned, the windows in that became known as the cursed block started emitting red light. That's messed up. I'm glad to have read these notes and know more, but that is a truly sad story. Thanks so much for finding this. Okay, everyone, we did a good amount of stuff while we were here. Let's go ahead and check something. So yeah, they still got some more work that they need to do. Damn, we got a lot of key items. But I think I'm going to call it here for tonight. Just want to thank you all for stopping by. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for following. I'm really enjoying this game so far, so I will definitely be back here tomorrow to play more Promise Mascot Agency sometime around 8 to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll see you all later. Bye, everyone.